explain the series circuit that our group built, how everything flows through it, and how we set the pressure at the beginning. So when you go down here and you turn the whole system on, there's a pressure relief valve. You can turn this and you can make more pressure or less pressure depending on how much you need. So when you turn the motor off, you can connect the circuit to it. Turn it back on. You notice we went from 250 psi to 100 psi. When the oil flows through our circuit, it goes through a fluid control valve, and then it goes through the directional valve. After the directional valve, it goes to our motor. From our motor, you can notice that there is a drain line. The drain line goes back to tank. It takes any extra fluid that isn't being used at the time. Also from the motor, we go through a pressure gauge. Pressure gauge goes to the cylinder. Our cylinder goes back to the directional valve. From the directional valve outlet, we connected another pressure gauge. The last pressure gauge is connected to the tank to get rid, so the fluid can go back through. And so you'll notice when Jason turns on the system, he pulls the lever, that the cylinder will extend either to the left or to the right. While it's extending, you'll notice the motor is spinning. Once it stops and hits full extension, the motor stops. The reason this happens in a series circuit is because of the resistance is too high and it cannot flow through the cylinder anymore back to the tank, which will also raise our pressure. Later on you'll notice how it skips through. Next, Jason's going to explain how we got the area of the rod.
Hi, I'm Jason, and I'm going to explain how we got one of our calculations. We figured out the area of the rod. You can see in our series circuit, here's our cylinder, and here is our rod. My calculations of the rod area, I took a 16th rule and I measured the rod at 5/8 of an inch, or the decimal equivalent is 0.625, and that is the diameter. The formula for area is pi over 4 multiplied by the diameter squared. Pi divided by 4 equals 0.7854. The diameter squared again was 0.625 squared. To figure out the diameter squared equals 0.391, and I rounded that off to the third decimal place. As you can see, our formula is pi over 4 multiplied by diameter squared. Diameter squared was 0.391 times 0.7854 equals 0.307. Our area of the rod equals 0.307 inches squared.
I'm Logan, and I'm about to do the calculations for pressure drop of this in-series circuit. So, we can see on the diagram, we got pressure gauge A, B, and C. Over here, pressure gauge A, B, and C. Pressure gauge A is at 100, B jumps around at 60 once you get there, and pressure gauge B is at 6. What we did to calculate pressure gauge drop was we did pressure gauge A minus pressure gauge B, which is 100 minus 60, which is 40, and B minus C, 60 minus 6, which is 54, and C minus tank is 0, and so that's 6 minus 0, and that's 6. Add those three numbers up, and you got 100, which is the same as pressure gauge A.